Hi, I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Today we're going to talk about A 440 Hertz. Gee, what the heck is that? Well, if you've been to a concert, you've seen the concertmaster come in and he looks at the oboe player and he says, okay, now, and the oboe player plays an A, and then the rest of the orchestra gets that A and tune their instrument based on that A. And then someone will ask, which A? And you say, what do you mean, which A? A, the note A, okay? Well, that's the problem. Introduction. Since like, let's say 17th, 18th century, humankind decided to standardize things, okay? So if you think about the kilogram, okay, somewhere in Europe there's a ball of lead, I'm not sure, that is the official original kilogram, and everything else was based on that, okay? Same thing with the meter, okay? Someone invented that, split it in 100 and decided meter, centimeter, the liter, okay? It's the same thing. So they are exchangeable units so that it makes it easier to divide, to multiply, etc. Of course, the United States didn't follow because you're too smart, aren't you? Anyway, but the same thing happened with musical notes. They had to be standardized, okay? And someone decided that the standard, this is in the 20th century, the standard would be A equals 440 Hertz, okay? HZ is Hertz. You go do your research to understand that, okay? But how do we know that it wasn't always A 440? Well, because when we analyze, when we play Beethoven's, for example, and Handel's pitchforks, okay, they are not tuned to 440. Okay, they're different. One of them is, I think, 425. The other is almost 450. It's crazy, but they are tuned differently, which means that the orchestras of that time would play to that tune, okay, to that note, would tune to that note. What are the practical complications that arise from that situation? Well, first, think, I'm a singer, so if the orchestra is tuned higher to like 442, it's harder for me to sing the high notes. That's easy to understand. Same thing if the orchestra is tuned lower, a bass singer who sings extremely low notes will suffer to sing the lower notes because they are actually lower than than the standard 440, okay? What is obviously important is that the orchestra tune to the same A. So whatever A the oboe plays, the orchestra has to tune to that A. What is the exception? Well, let's think about piano concerto, Tchaikovsky piano concerto number 1. Obviously, the orchestra will have to tune to the piano that is on the stage. It doesn't matter if it's 440, 490, 415, it doesn't matter. The orchestra has to tune to that piano because it's the same piece. They have to play the same piece. So nobody will tune the piano at the time of the concert. It takes hours to tune a piano, okay? So that is A 440. Interesting, huh? A little crazy. This is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Have you subscribed to the channel already?